Hi Aries, today's video is going to be a love reading. We have some astrology messages, the overall energy from now until the end of the month. We have some love oracle and some messages from spirit. And then the main spread will be talking about the situation, your person's feelings versus your feelings, anything going on behind the scenes, and the near future of the connection. And then we will end with some messages from your person. Those cards I have not pulled yet, but we will get there. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you feel like at any moment this is not resonating, that's perfectly fine. Feel free to exit out of this video as this reading may not be for you. If you did want to check out your other placements, you totally can, as those may resonate more for you at this time. Please do not try to make the messages fit. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. I am offering personal readings. That information is down in the description box below. And while you're down there, all of the decks that I'm using will be linked down there if you do want to purchase them for yourselves or a loved one. But okay, let's go ahead and get started. So starting off with this reading, I wanted to pull two astrology cards just to see who you could possibly be dealing with. If this doesn't resonate, that doesn't mean the rest of the reading isn't for you, but I just thought this would be a fun addition. So we have Virgo and Jupiter. Jupiter is Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius at this time. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or a prominent sign. Maybe they have a stellium of some sort. So Virgo and Sagittarius seem to be important. For the overall energy from now until the end of the month, we have the answers you need are coming. So if you're wondering about something, don't worry. The answers you need will get to you. I just heard divine timing, so divine timing is in order. There's a reason that you don't know everything at this time. Let's get into Love Oracle. We have Date, the Runner, and Healthy Choices. So you guys could be dealing with a runner-chaser aspect of your connection. Can y'all see these cards? I'm not sure if you can see these cards. I hope you can. I can barely see them on my computer. But it's looking like you guys, you and your person, I feel like your person's energy is the runner energy. Like your person may push you away sometimes. You guys could be like in an on and off situation. Doesn't have to be. There could be some like emotional distance here. I feel like this person may be a self-sabotage type of person who pushes you away at times, and you can take on the aspect of the chaser. With the Date card, I do see that you guys will be going back out on a date, trying to mend things over and fix things, but you are needing to make some healthier choices in your life regarding love. Self-love and self-care needs to happen. You need to work on being more happier, being a little bit more positive, focusing on yourself rather than the connection. I feel like this person may have hurt you in some type of way. We'll get more into that in the rest of the reading, but if that's the case, you definitely need to practice on self-care, healing, self-love, anything like that, which I know can be redundant and annoying, but it's so true. Make sure that you guys are working on yourselves. And then again, I do see that you guys will be going on a date sometime soon. Let's get our Lovers Oracle. We have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And then we have, it is important, excuse me, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So this first card, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, simply allows and gives. Make sure that you're not being a little controlling over the connection. Make sure you're not overexerting your energy, putting in more effort than the other person. If that's the case, you definitely need to fall back just a bit to let them come to you. And I feel like for majority of you, that is the case, because you are being asked to take some time to yourself, focus on you, focus on self-care, self-love, and putting yourself first. That is the overall message here. For the current situation between you and your person, we have the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords came in. I feel like your person may have hurt you, or you guys could have hurt each other, because this is shared energy. And I feel like that, along with the King of Swords can kind of speak of being spiteful towards one another. Not spiteful, but spiteful when you're communicating. Like, you guys may have said things to one another that you didn't mean. It's kind of like hitting below the belt when you guys are arguing, and I feel like you guys could have done a little bit of a number on each other, and said things that you didn't really mean, because the King of Swords to me is kind of a meaner energy, and it's about communication. When the King of Swords speaks, it's all facts. He doesn't, pay attention to, how his heart feels, his emotions. He only speaks with facts. He uses his mind, not his heart. So I feel like you guys may speak to each other when you guys are mad, in a negative way. Neither one of you guys care to be compassionate or empathetic towards one another when you guys are arguing, and I feel like that can take a toll on your guys' relationship. That doesn't have to be for all of you, but for some of you, that is definitely something that you both need to work on, you and your person, because I do feel pain here. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's like you guys are rebuilding. You guys are wanting to work towards that happy life. Ten of Cups is like marriage, family, kids, you're happily ever after. And the Knight of Pentacles is, to me, like a building card, working towards something. So I feel like you guys are taking your sweet time, because the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. So whether that's you moving slow or your person moving slow, definitely taking your time. It could feel like things are at a standstill right now. Some of you guys could even be broken up, but trying to rebuild, trying to fix things and get back to a good place with one another. But I see that you both want that happy ending here. We did have Earth energy and air energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. For how your person feels, we have the Tower, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the World. So again, there's an emphasis on communication here with the Ace of Swords. I feel like your person may have gone through a tower moment, or maybe they're going through a tower moment right now. Again, you guys could be separated, but that's not going to be for everybody. For others of you, I feel like your person, when I pulled that card, I heard, "You came in like a wrecking ball," that song. I'm not going to sing, but they felt like you came in very strong, very head first, action oriented. It was like they weren't expecting this, and they weren't expecting you. So for some of you, your person's going through a tower moment, but for others of you, your person feels like, wow, this person came in very, very strong, very, very quick, and kind of like changed my life. Then with the Ace of Swords, they want to have communication with you, and there is something that they're needing to tell you, I feel. For majority of you, I feel like your person is keeping something from you. It doesn't have to be negative, so don't jump to like negativity right away. But I feel like your person has something that they want to get off their chest. It could be something that they haven't told you, could be a lie, could be a secret that they want to get off their chest, but it also could be their emotions. It could be them, confessing their love, wanting to move forward with you. It could be them, throwing in the white flag, something like that, especially if you guys are not in communication right now. Then with the Seven of Cups, they are very confused. This person could have a lot of options, and it doesn't have to be like romantic options. It could be options in life. So maybe they feel like they can't have the career they want while being with you right now. Something like that. It could be, family matters. Maybe you have like, I don't know who that's for, but I just heard you have beef with the family. I usually don't tend to use that phrase, but if that's you, your person could be stressed out because maybe you and one of their family members aren't getting along, something like that. But of course, that's not for everybody. I just feel like there's other outside influences that are messing with your person right now, and I don't feel like they can really truly trust their intuition or trust their gut about this connection. It's like they don't know how to move forward. They don't know the right thing to say. And they don't want to mess things up even further. Because we do have the World card, they want a new beginning with you. The World represents endings and beginnings. It is the final major arcana card, and after the World comes the Fool. So they do want to begin again, create a new cycle with you, and move forward with you. But again, there's something stopping them, whether it's something that they need to tell you or outside influences, other options, or other things that are getting in the way that are kind of Oh, for some of them, it's their friends. So their friends are like in their ear. Not sure about that, but I mean, for some of you, obviously not for all of you. But yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of like other influences on this connection that are keeping them from coming towards you and telling you what they want to tell you. For your feelings, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So I typically don't get the Three of Cups as a third party card, but mixed with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, the fact that we have 2 threes and the player card, you guys may feel like your person has somebody else. You guys may feel like your person is in another connection, or just has other options in general, because third party doesn't have to be another person. It could be, you know, a job. Maybe they have to move somewhere or anything like that, to where they can't really pursue you at this time. You could also feel like they are very in and out. One moment they want you, the next moment they don't, and it could be very frustrating for you. But along with the Knight of Wands, you have a lot of passion for them. You find them very sexy. You find them very just physically attractive, and I was sorry. They just said that they turned you on. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm just gonna say it. You could like fantasize about your person. I was getting a little R-rated messages right now, but let's move past that. With the Three of Pentacles, I see that you're willing to work on things with them. You want to work together. You want to try and make the effort. Maybe you know about these outside influences, and in your head you're like, we can work around this, so just let me help you. Let me fix things. Let me, you know, whatever the case. I feel like you guys feel that there's a way that you can help them overcome, and so that you guys can be together, because you do want that new passionate beginning with them. And this also speaks of passion, sexual energy, stuff like that. So that's probably why I was getting those messages like 2 seconds ago. But yeah, I feel like you definitely do want that new beginning, and I feel like for some of you, you are fearful that there's somebody else, or maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Some of you, if there is, I feel like you already know about that. So if, you know, don't jump to conclusions. Like, don't be like, oh, the tarot lady told me that you're cheating on me, because no, I feel like whoever this is, they already know about this other person, if there is one. So please don't try to make the message fit if it doesn't resonate for you, especially on that section, because I don't want to cause arguments where they're not needed. All right, so what's going on behind the scenes that you don't know about? We have the Moon, Temperance, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Moon is Pisces and Cancer energy. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Page of Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, and Sag. And then I don't typically count the aces, so I'm going to leave that one out, because then we're just naming all of the placements. Okay, so what's going on behind the scenes? Your person is very methodical. Is that the word? Because they are not telling you everything. We've been getting that message. They have something to get off their chest here with the Moon. But know that I don't think this is something negative. For those of you who just like may think that they have other options, but you have no proof, I don't see any proof of another person. I don't see anything about a third party going on behind the scenes. Just letting that out there. But with the Moon card, there's definitely something going on that they're not letting you know about, but they're being very methodical about how they're going to deliver this information to you. Because the Temperance card, it's being very patient, right? Being very patient, very balanced, very level-headed about something. So there is something that they are going to tell you, because the Moon speaks of hidden truths being revealed. So they do have that intention to tell you. And for some of you, it's definitely emotions. It's definitely them wanting to move towards you, especially with that Ace of Pentacles. It's definitely that they want that new commitment. Even for some of you, it's like engagement, because obviously they're not going to tell you like, hey, I've been looking for rings, you know. But Ace of Pentacles can represent the next level in your relationship. And then combine that with the Page of Wands. That is like a burst of passion. I'm gonna lift these cards so I can put it in the thumbnail pic. Okay, cool. So with the Temperance card, They're being very methodical about whatever it is that's going on behind the scenes. And I feel like for most of you, it's really good. I'm not going to lie, for some of you, it may be negative. For some of you, it may be like they know they have to tell you something they don't want to. But I see that you guys are going to get past it here. I feel like whatever it is, it may bring you guys closer. I definitely don't think it's cheating. So if that's what you're thinking, like, no, I don't think that there's somebody else in the picture. I just think that there may be something that they need to tell you. They may be afraid to tell you, and they think it's negative. And then when they tell you, you're like, thank you for opening up. Thank you for being vulnerable. And then that passion comes rushing in. You guys are able to move forward together. It brings you guys closer. It even brings some more balance into your guys' connection. So just take that part as it resonates. My battery is about to die, so I'm just going to change it out really quickly, and then we'll get on with the rest of the video. Just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry guys if the angle changed. I had to change out my battery. I'm trying to do longer videos, so I'm getting used to that. So for the likely outcome in near future, we do have the 5 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the 7 and 8 of Pentacles, more air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we did have the King and Queen of Swords. So I do feel like you guys are mirroring each other. You guys are a match for one another, but it is time to be just a little bit more nicer to each other, okay guys? Because sometimes when we are not in touch with our feelings and emotions, we can come off a little negative, a little mean, and a little harsh towards one another. So if that's the case, make sure you guys are getting in touch with more of your emotional side as well. And this is for both of you. We do have that 5 of Cups here in the near future, which is a bit of like negative emotions, a little bit sadness, disappointment, stuff like that. But I don't think it's going to last for long. I feel like that's just a little hiccup in the road. Of course, life cannot be perfect. We can't always be happy. We have to experience the negative times to enjoy or appreciate the more positive times. So I feel like something may happen that causes a little bit of disappointment for the both of you. But then moving forward, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like whatever this negativity is going to push both of you towards focusing towards yourself. The Queen of Swords is my boundaries queen. She knows how to set boundaries. She knows how to set her expectations. I feel like there's a conversation between the two of you that is coming where you guys can, you know, tell each other what your expectations are for one another moving forward, set your boundaries, and that's going to lead to you guys planting seeds and creating a great foundation for this connection. So while something negative may happen, just know that it's to push you guys forward into a more solid foundation with one another, into something better, where you guys both understand each other. You could have that emotional connection, and you could have that like, what is it called? Those expectations clear for both of you. Like, it's like your vision is going to be cleared up. You guys will know what to expect from one another, and so forth and so whatever. So on and so forth. That's what I was trying to say. The 7 of Pentacles to me is planting seeds and waiting for them to sprout. And the 8 of Pentacles is watching them sprout. So once you guys set those boundaries and you guys are planting those seeds, soon after, everything's gonna come together. This is my card of perseverance. You guys are definitely moving forward. You guys are not going to be at a standstill. You guys are not going to be moving backwards. You guys are definitely moving forward, especially because it goes from 7 to 8 so quickly. So make sure you guys are having those tougher conversations, setting healthy boundaries, no holding back. But be nice, okay? Be a little bit nice towards each other. Let's get your messages from Spirit before we do messages from your person. So we have the first card, raindrops, take a chance on them. And then the second card says, everything you've ever wanted in life. Wait, what does it say? Oh, sorry, I could not read this writing. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So I feel like this card saying everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear is just telling you guys not to hold back. Go ahead and tell your person what it is that you're wanting, your expectations. Don't be like a people pleaser, especially for your person. Don't just sit back and be like, you know what, it's fine. I don't need A, B, and C. When in reality, A, B, and C really, really matters to you. So speak up. Your person is going to understand. just let go of that fear and move forward. And then again, we have like raindrops, take a chance on them. I feel like that also is fear-based, especially if you're holding back. So you're needing to let go of that fear, especially, and move forward with them. Try it out, have that conversation and see where it leads, because I do feel like you guys are going to be moving forward very happily together, but that conversation is 100% needed. All right, let me get some messages from your person to finish off the reading. By the way, if you guys like these messages, I post daily messages on my Twitter. I also post messages on TikTok. So if you want more of me, go give me a follow on my Twitter and TikTok. I'm way more active over there. It's Miss Leo Tarot on all of my platforms, except for Instagram, because that's my private Instagram. Well, it's not private, it's just I don't post readings on there. So, but yeah, if you guys do like those messages, give you guys a little self promo. I have so much more. I'm so much more interactive on my Twitter and on my TikTok. I post so many messages, guys. Whoa. All right, let me stop promoting myself. And let's see what your person wants to say to you. These cards are flying. This is my favorite part of all readings. I made this deck, and I think I'm going to remake it because it's kind of hard to read. Like, it's easy to read in person, but on camera they're a little hard to read because of the backgrounds. So I was thinking of making it a little simpler and clearer, but I'm just talking to talk at this point. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have I'll move mountains for you. Super cute. Let's see. First up we have I want to wake up next to you for the rest of my life. Let's grow together. Super cute. All I do is self-sabotage. Do you love me? I'm battling addictions. So addictions, guys, doesn't have to mean alcohol or substances. It could literally mean self-sabotaging, like this energy, pushing people away, anything like that. We have till death do us part. Love. You and me against the world. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, I love you more than you'll ever know. I should have tried harder. You're the yin to my yang. I think about you when I'm drunk. Something is holding me back from this connection. I don't want to fight. I'll wait for you. And I will wait, I will wait. Okay, let's get back together. For those of you in separation. You're my soulmate. I feel like my light is too bright. I've never felt this way about anyone before. And then the last two. You make me feel so loved. And let's have babies. Wow, you guys also got a lot of cards. You and Leo both got the same amount of cards, and there's so many here. Like, your person has so much to say to you. And I feel like they're just holding back. But yeah, you guys, let me know if this resonated. If it did, I would love to hear your guys' stories, what's going on in the comments below. I love to talk to y'all. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing and sharing my video. It really helps with the algorithm to get my videos seen. But yeah, I will have another video for you guys next week. I love you so much, and I hope to see you there. Bye!